Good evening. I am here. It is 12:54 a.m. on Thursday, October 30th. Real quick before I start, in less than 12 hours, Stray Children drops on Steam and the Nintendo Switch eShop. So be sure to pick that game up, and you might be able to find my voice in that game. Actually, when does it? Does it drop? Noon? I don't think it drops. It doesn't drop midnight. It would that would have to be like a big release. No, it's still 8 hours. Okay, so it's gonna come out at 9 a.m. on Steam and noon EST on the eShop. Anyway, tonight I'm doing the first of my 2 Halloween theme streams for the year. Tonight we're gonna be trying out World of Horror. This is a game that I have seen a lot of, but I've never played. Most notably, Vinny Vinesauce plays it every Halloween. I think he's going to play it on Halloween this year, too. I'm playing the Switch version, which does have quick menus, but it still uses the mouse thing, so it's kind of weird. But, yeah, this is going to be a new experience for me. I haven't done this before. The game was very loud to start, so we'll adjust as needed here. Hey, Soma. Cursor speed down, cursor speed up, stick dead zone up, cursor speed up. That's a little too, oh, that's as fast as it goes, okay. What's this one? Disable extra effects for certain scenes, more FPS. Okay, now we'll leave it like this. 1-bit mode, 2-bit mode. I will leave it in 1-bit. First palette available, next palette. Okay, so there's a bunch of different palettes we could use. Abyssal, Spiral, Found Footage. This is all done in like one color with dithering, unless you set 2-bit mode on. Like Virtual Boy colors. Monolith, Cast, Flesh, Ripper, Archives, Shrouded, Alarm, Wood, Honey, Jaguar, Hills, Film, Mythos. This is probably going to be another game where I have to ghost, because I think there's going to be excessive menu stuff that appears behind me. XNX, Grimoire, Clue, Sheba, Seaweed, Moldy Black, Attic, Kinda Black, Old Print. Let's just do standard for now. So let's see what else we got extra. Skip Mystery Tutorial. Wait, why is that on? Creepy Neighbor on or off? Mouse Trail on or off? Wait. Huh. Skip palette customization. Extra math displayed. Extra information displayed. I don't think we need those on. Skip suitcase screen. These are both the same. Wavy effect on or off. Skip playthrough intro. Okay, we're playing in English. Is there like a way to speed that up? No, not really. Oh, that's because I'm using the right stick. The left stick moves much quicker. Okay, don't keep that skip on. Alright, so, if you haven't seen this, this is a roguelike horror game based off of both Lovecraftian and Junji Ito's works. There's a lot of, like, weird Japanese surrealist horror in it. some Eldritch Abominations, and yeah, ultimately it's a game about short stories involving the supernatural. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palette options. We will just continue as is right now. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it's recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Complexity, 1 star. Okay, 2. Extracurricular, quick play. Customize the playthrough. And then there's like a locked one at the bottom. Quick play. Death mode, random. Death mode, last stand. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below stamina reason. Okay. Are the icons little Cthulhu's? Yeah, I think so. Little Eldritch Abominations. Start your playthrough with randomly chosen timeline. Timeline A, World of Horror. Timeline choice determines changes and mysteries and their endings. Timeline B, occult capital of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. This place is doomed. Flee while you can. So there's a bunch of like options and customizers here. Yeah, quick play. That's what these are for. We're not gonna do anything. So since this is my first run, I'm gonna do the easy mode one. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors, a tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. Okay, cool. Press the A button to continue. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Give me 1 second. Sorry, just 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Yeah, it's my keyboard. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city, and in the realms beyond. I'm getting thrown off because my actual mouse cursor's on the screen. You've been following the cult for weeks now, barely surviving with the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Start mystery, combat tutorial on. Okay. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. Found a new item, Straight Razor. You found a new item, Taiyaki! Hell yeah. So I have 17... Stamina is the health. And I believe reason is your sanity. DODM, yeah. And it's cheese. Is it? You didn't get the notification, oh. +1 reason, food folklore, okay. I'm assuming that's inspect. Tasty, okay. So weapon goes here, trinkets go there. I don't think we got anything since we just started. No ritual active, okay. Alright. Items, spells, status. Okay, I'm assuming if there's anything important, it'll appear here. Options, same stuff as the main menu. Obviously we won't have any spells, okay. And Straight Razor. That I think I would need to equip. Yeah. Is taiyaki the pastry shaped like a fish? Yes, it is. It's usually filled with red bean paste or other goodies. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I could send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared... Yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay, so that okay, oh, you could just also move the mouse on there and click the button. Alright, I see. So it gives you a prompt and the ability to move the mouse. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. May 1984. That is, 3 years and 1 month before I was born. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Access your storage, explore school, perform the ritual, check out the school lockers. Okay. Friend's diary, so that just goes there. Okay, so we do need to check this. Something... Tall woman... Must hurry up. I must hurry up, okay. Sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Mario's acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. Oh, this is going left to, right to left. Hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow we'll perform the ritual. Can you flip pages? No, you can't. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Okay. Be sure to click the magnifying glass on the notes. Yeah. So we don't have what we need to perform the ritual yet. We need to explore the school first. Investigating corridor. A tall woman with an unsettling face and a twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Hey V4, how you doing? It's been a while. World of Michael. Invokes the film as MS-DOS or NES point-and-click adventures. Hell yeah. Hey Ryoko. Something tells me helping her is not a good move. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, luck check success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. 5 EXP. Okay, so level and EXP are in the corner over here. Don't have enough experience. What are these? I don't know what that... Oh, items, 2 out of 4. I don't know what that is. The ritual... Spells? Spells. It's been busy, yeah. I remember you telling me it was busy last time. But, yeah, it's been a long time. Blessed Chalk, not found. Holy Candles, not found. Give you a tap, press Z. I cannot. There's no Z. I'm playing this on the Switch. Switch tab. Free cursor, fast navigation, free cursor, press and hold to show game manual. Hold the plus button to restart. Okay, so we're not going to do that. I don't know where you switch tabs. Okay. X, hurry. You feel like something horrible is happening in the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay, let's check out the lockers then. You started, oh, I have to, okay. Need a tiny key to open that locker. What's that? Whoa, okay, that's teeth. Found a new item, the wooden bat. Damage 4, speed 80, chance to hit 70. I'm assuming that means higher speed than what I have equipped. Lower chance to hit than what I have equipped. 90, 80. Oh no, actually. This is just worse across the board. Avoid unnecessary cuts. Slightly dusty. Okay, that's just a sharp one-handed perception, I'm guessing, to use that. And then this is... And then this is, strength. Well, my perception's better, so I might as well hold on to the straight razor. Reminds me of an American heist thriller film. You don't need to shave right now. Correct, different stat base. No teeth, please. Just have to click at the bottom of your character sheet. Highlights all the clickable things in the background. Oh, okay. Wiggle, wiggle. Trying to see if there's an equivalent button here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I didn't find anything there. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk. Okay. You could throw items during combat without using any action. Ah. School day. Gym doll. What's this? World of Horror base game. Okay. You'll need to check your friend's diary to know what shape the sigil needs to be. Yeah, I saw. It's like it's a star with like an extra line, I think. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you say makes you gasp in horror. Doll's on doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Great. It's dangerous here. Your reason penalty increased. Oh, that's the actual time. I didn't realize that. It's 1:10 in the morning. Something evil lurks in the school's corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Must hurry and find it. Okay. Peek outside. Find additional... To open the door, select and hold the cursor on the door handle, then drag the cursor. Yeah. You shouldn't risk that again. Okay. You don't get a whole lot of options, at least right now. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swim board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Dead man's float. Nope. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Oh god, this is the worst place to get into a fight. Prepare for combat. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only path out of the pool. You flip your straight razor open, preparing for combat. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves in the from the action ring. B. B. What are you highlighting? Once you've filled the sequence bar, C. Oh, it's showing me... Oh, this diagram. Okay. B is right there. C. Press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay. Bloated teacher. Ooh. I'm doing the tutorial quest with all the tutorials enabled right now. Stat defines your chance to sexually attack an enemy. The higher its power, the harder it will be. Currently, your chance to hit is lowered by 10%. After each sequence, enemies perform an attack draining your stamina, reason, or both. All. Okay. Finds enemy stamina. You win by your counter by getting this to 0. Offensive actions. Current multiplier time 1 times. Lower multiplier means that actions will take less time. Kick. Time needed 55. Attack without a weapon. 2 base damage 55 times. Base chance to hit 80%. So note the L and R buttons. These let you save and load combat sequences so you spare yourself doing all the manual inputs. Oh, these two down here. Good idea is to go into defensive actions for dodge, then using it for a dodge, then using attacks. Okay. I don't think you're allowed to do that right now. Howdy, Karma. Yeah, it's just kind of, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. B. Oh, I see. Punch multiple times, yeah. Or kick in this case. Launch sequence clear. Oh, okay, X and B. Oh, and I see. Save disk. Okay. Combat sequence saved. Alright. With time, you'll be discovering new combat moves available to the action filter A. Okay, that's this part up here. But first you need a weapon. Find and look for an action called Look for Improvised Weapon. Need a firearm. Attack boost. Not enough room for more kicks. Yeah, I saw. 55 times. So you get 200 time total. Feel like an office worker forced to do 10-hour overtime? Oh, karma, don't even get me started today. Use your anime super. Find improvised weapon as a support action. Okay. That's over here, right? Yeah. Ah, alright. Each of these pulls up a different menu. I see you now. Pick up a random improvised weapon. Need stamina reason to be lower than 3. Okay, for now we're just going to follow what the tutorial says, because I don't think we can break it. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right. That's your inventory. Okay, select it and find the equip highlight button. Branch, 90, 70. How is this more damage? How is this oh, it's faster, not more damaging. It won't last too many swings. Time needs 69. You could still kick 2 as well. Okay. Strong attack as well. So I could do like strong attack, kick. Needs a firearm. Attack with your weapon. Let's try that. We'll try that. We'll try this and then 40, and then we'll do strong attack. I don't have enough time to kick afterwards, though. Oh, that still doesn't work. Huh. No, you did plus 2% prep. Prep means 100% to hit. Wait, what's the other one, then? Oh, alright. I didn't realize that was also... I thought that was a power-up. Interesting. I should... Oh, I don't have enough time. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. Cool. Resolve combat. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Eats less time, yeah. You can also freely devour your taiyaki, yeah. You found Blessed Chalk. I don't think they let you... I think this is kind of set for this first one. Found the Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Redraw sigil. What's 2? Access storage, explore school, perform the ritual. Well, we need the candles still, don't we? Yeah, holy candles not found. I need one of the I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms, okay. Careful with the lines. That doesn't look right, though. Blessed Chalk is an in-game item, just something for the case's narrative, yeah. Oh, I see, okay. What was the design? I think it's just that, right? It's just a star with the extra triangle. No, but there's like a line on the left, too. Huh. The transcript will tell you when you've got it right. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. It should be correct now. Alright. Sorry, I've got to get the candle still. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Ugh. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Oof. Vomit comet. Change weapon since I'm out of the tutorial, yeah. Put a straight razor back on. Sound of the scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Nothing else to do. We just helped her before. Suddenly grabs your head. Oh, I insist. -2 reason. God damn it. The exact same event as before. At 5 EXP. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the book. Everything's ready for the ritual. Okay. Wait, what's that? Sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Have you drawn it wrong? Eat the fish. I mean, I'm only... How much does the fish refill? Oh, +1 reason. Okay. Alright. Sigil and the holy candles don't... Okay, frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Prepare for combat. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Scissor woman, horror. Okay, so she's gonna damage my reason as well. Currently my chance hits lowered by 20%. Kiss her. Oh my god, it is the smiling woman, yeah. These are... I'm pretty sure most of the stories in this are based off of, like, actual, like, folklore and horror stories, to some extent. Okay, my chance to lower is down by 10. This takes 40, so I just do this twice to get only a -5. Perception-based, perception-based. Defensive actions. Wait, should probably check those first. Bracing cuts damage in half, rounded down. You can also dodge, okay. Time need 115, dexterity base. Directly lowers the hit chance for the enemy. Brace for impact. Lowers incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. Meditate. Regain 1 reason. Cost 2 stamina. Ugh. Can't run from this encounter. Okay. Brace for impact. Spiritual actions. I'm sure... Oh, we actually do have some of these. Clap. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Okay. Pray. Regain 1 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. Part of a ritual. Bows and claps. Okay. So that's going to be something for more advanced stuff. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10% for the rest of the encounter. Fill the combat sequence with combat moves. What? Why is that, like, not giving me a thing? Action requires an ally. One time you... Okay. Let's just do this, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna brace. And I'm gonna try to... That. And then... wait. We can probably do this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Fun fact, Scissor Woman is based on the Kuchisake Onna, or Slit Mouth Woman. Slit Mouth Woman, that was... Yeah. Okay, so bracing, and... I think I got her. Yeah, 4 health. Okay. It's really hard to tell because everything kind of just flows smoothly. Oh, okay. That's the saved thing. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You can only save 1 and then load 1. Alright. Okay, defense is the 3rd tab. So I'll save it. Now, like, if I back out and then... Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, I got it. You feel your cheeks split in half. Ooh. A little bloody over there. Sequencing only matters if you use prep or boost. It's possible to feed her and claim her scissors. I know it's supposed to be scissors, but from a distance it looks like legs. Yeah, kinda. Like she's sticking her stick leggies up. I mean, at the rate I'm going, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. It's gonna take a while. I can't brace and strong attack at the same time. Look at my spells. I don't have any. Oh, Cauterize. +2 stamina, one-time use only. Forget the spell, +1 reason. Available actions. Cast the spell, okay. Okay, that doesn't, Go into inventory to throw the branch. Okay. Fast to equip. Available actions. So when we meet Ao Oni. I don't know how to throw. It's not giving me the option to. On the far left, yeah, it's because we're still in tutorial mode, I think, here. I mean, I could probably get... It's only gonna take 4 more turns, so she'll only get me down to 4 if I, or 3, if I, don't miss. There we go. I know, like, the thing is, like, I'm tempted to, like, because I'm like, oh, well, I need to save my health, because it doesn't really, you don't really get a full refill between, like, bosses, right, or fights. Yeah, whatever. At least I beat it. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors, and your mouth widens with a smile. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending B. Yeah, I got N ending. The horror's over for now. Equipped... I like that still shows me like a memorial for me. Equipped Straight Razor, incoming Doom, 5%. Your playthrough lasted 27 minutes, 8 seconds. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. Okay. The extra. Oh, okay. Events Codex. Event progress 2%. Wow. How's all mystery endings you've seen? Oh, wow. Some of them have 5 endings? Legend continues. Is it random, or is there, like, a way to... or is there a way to, like, guarantee a certain ending? Peking Tom. Meta School Wraith haunting the corridor. Unlocks Seal of Bramel spell. Achievements unlocked. 1 of 96. Boop. Surprise the dog. What? The endings are not random, but some are only on certain timelines. Okay. Need no education. Defeat an old god with over 90% doom from the brink. Wow. Even the bestiary. Not a whole lot there. Loaded teacher, scissor woman. Okay. Cool. Alright. The shop run by a dog. You just curse over the dog and boop the snoot. Run. Certainly looks daunting for a completionist standpoint. Yeah. I mean, it's a roguelike. You're just kind of meant to try it out till you find something that works for you. So we can do 2-bit mode and get 2 colors. Though that looks a little jarring. I kind of like the simplicity of 1-bit a bit more. Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. A true chaos. Choose your own character, backgrounds, and other playthrough specifics, and then we got whatever this thing is down here. You visit the dog and boop the snoot, yeah. Customize the playthrough? Should I? I mean, I kind of wanted to stick with the basics for now. And see how well I do before I start throwing in custom shit. Most of them depend on RNG. Okay. To be fair, I'm not... In terms of streams, this is the only one I'm doing of this right now. As far as I'm concerned, this is not a game I'm ever going to try to complete. I am just doing this to have fun with it. Let you decide who to play as, their background, and what god and the god you want to deal with. Okay, you know what? So to customize that, I have to use these options, right? Death mode, dropping below 1 stamina reason will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Okay. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason, but you could drop to -5 in combat. No, just click it. Oh, well, there's options right here. Eesh. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select the card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow on the bottom. Okay. Those are quick play options. Oh. Hey, Neat Dreams, how you doing? World of Horror base game. Oh, okay. So that's got to be selected no matter what. 4 more students. Contains additional 4 skins for random student allies. Okay. Extended, coming soon, full, unlock while playing. Okay. Tired, got home from work not too long ago. I was working, I mean, I got out of work quick tonight, but like, work today was just, God, it pissed me off so much. Okay, so you can only check, yeah, alright. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you would know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? Oh, is this the seed? This is the seed entry screen, isn't it? Enter Burb? Okay, with 2 R's. Sure. So that's 26 to the 5th power for the amount of seeds there are. It's a lot of seeds. Ha! Seeds. Something strange is happening in our town. Sorry. All praise the car. Used to be seen. Okay, it's the same as before. Yep. Arm of clues, spells, investigate mystery. Okay, it's the same opening. Oh, this is where you choose your character.
No.
Oh, they have voices. I noticed that. Kirie Minami. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Higher knowledge, lower strength, starts with 1 random spell. Age 20, female.
No.
Aiko Takahashi barely survived after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She's determined to solve this mystery. Higher dex, lower knowledge. Starts with a combat speed bonus. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Haru, robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and eventual horror chasing him. No speed is too fast. Plus strength lowers knowledge. Starts with cigarettes. What those do? What a strange world we live in. We're stopping it, and ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Starts with a random ally. Charisma, lower strength. Koji Tagawa. Say a picture's worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. Starts with a camera, plus perception, lower dex. Backstory. What is that? The game selects a random backstory at the beginning of the game. Beginning, no one had any idea what we were up against. No effect. Okay. Recommend Aiko. Smoking, truly the most powerful trait. Spooky yet accurate. Swim captain's great for newbies. Wait, who's the swim captain? Oh, her, I'm guessing. No. Can't handle so many attractive, faceless people at once. Haru enjoys nicotine rush. Combat actions cost 90% when he has at least one cigarette, but he also acts slower if you have no cigarettes. Okay. No. Recommend Aiko. Oh, yeah, because she's swimmer. Alright. I'm guessing that... Okay, so this starts with a random one, but we only have one unlocked anyway, so it's not going to matter. Difficulty. Max stamina, 17. Max reason, 17. Start with 4 funds. Threat level increased. True believer. Harbinger of doom. Threat level lowered, weaker enemies. Start with 5 funds. Skeptic. Initiate. Threat level lowered. Okay. Cultist. Okay, so it looks like wait before you do anything in your apartment at the start. Okay. So if I'm just doing this for like the first time, I should probably start with something like Skeptic or Initiate, right? Oh, okay. Skeptic is the lowest. Initiate, then Cultist. True Believer's hard, and then Harbinger of Doom is like ultra hard. Okay, I see. All right. Just to take it easy, just to ease into this, we're gonna do this. It's the second lowest to begin. Item statistics randomization off. Cost and statistics of all items cost the same in every playthrough. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic and exclusive character-exclusive perk cards. Draw random perk cards. That sounds very chaotic. Choice of timeline. Choice determines the available additional actions and changes in both mysteries and endings. Okay. Timeline next. Start your playthrough with a randomly chosen timeline. Okay. So you just leave it up to chance. Alright. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of surviving is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Select the game mode. Press X to continue. Additional game modes will unlock as you progress. Alright, so we just got the basic one. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god to view, and then select them again to confirm your choice. Katak Atarasu, the spider god. Ithotu, the devouring fire. Ath Yolazot, the towering eye. Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. They all sound like very attractive people. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo's found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. Glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of the real nightmare. Resisting increases doom penalty, mirror horror. At Yolazot. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians. Goizo sounds base, not gonna lie. Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Ath Yolazot's bloated body closer to Earth. Hey, bloated. We're kindred spirits. Resting, not resisting. Oh. We love a creature that defies the church. Cosmic gift. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Does that mean you don't lose reason while you're doing that? I know doom is like, once you hit 100%, it's like an instant game over. Itho 2. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. Dak Atarasu, terrible spider god, is once again awakened from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. You can't run from combat. Not all spells cost reason to cast. Alright. Mirror, mood with Atarasu. Seems like we got like an even spread of people wanting to do any of them. I'm thinking I'm going to try Itoru. To start. Who summoned Naraku? What? For the spider? Oh. Game begins with a ritual. You could choose which old god will be summoned. This selection will influence encounters and add unique events to the playthrough. Those good for quick fights, yeah. Alexandria, 48 BC. Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Perfect, okay. Old gods rule. Both you and the enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Welcome, thank you for trying World of Horror, inspired by the adventure games from the 80s. The visual overload may be a little disorienting at the beginning. This short tutorial will do my best to explain various elements to prepare you for the horrible old gods. Hollow. Okay. All actions, alright. On the right, RPG elements. 6 basics, move your cursor over them to learn more. Which I never really got. Okay. Certain speed of certain combat actions as well. Outcome event. Okay, so they're both used for the same thing. Very D&D-ish. Perception, stats used to determine the outcome of events. Okay, that's all the same then. Funds. I gotta keep an eye on this. I keep forgetting that money's right here. Charisma, stats used to oh, all of them are used like the same way. At your inventory, you have the 4 items. Why are there 6 slots then? There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 items limit. A is weapons used, B and C is trinkets and armor. As you progress with the playthrough, more helpful tips from it. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? No, because we've already seen it. There's an encounter you can deal with when you have 0 funds that will eat another resource to regain. Check your mailbox, it's empty. Yeah, I don't want to know what's up with that. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating a weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes are compiled in the room next. In the next room, which should point you in the right direction. Choose an action. Change clothes. Take a peep through a peephole. What? Watch TV. So first click the cabinet in the background. Oh, empty bottle. Okay, cool. Be used to store liquids. Alright. Trade-in. Sell this item for a fund. Discard. Removes item from the game. You could fill this bottle with something. Now go take a bath, including your bath water. Shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Cold water, extra reason gained. Warm water, small EXP boost, extra stamina. Fill empty bottle with water. Okay, let's do that first. Get a couple EXP. Take a peep through the peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Ooh, that's scary. Nice movie poster. Looking good. Oh, they each have their own, like, set of... Oh, that's cool. Like that. Music is a bop, yeah. Put a little bobblehead by your mirror. Where is it? Inside the figurine, you find some money. Oh, cool. Complete at least one mystery to save progress. Custom mysteries. There you go. That's all the starting prep. Okay. Inexplicable morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Horrible history of household hell. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Far out fable of a fear festival. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. No, the tips are helpful. I don't mind being told like the right direction to go to these first couple playthroughs, just so I'm used to it. Again, I know I'm only gonna. This is like a one-time stream for now, but I don't. If I like this, I might come back and do it again at some point, just for fun. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Okay, let's do this one. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Can't investigate your home. Okay. Cost Doom to enter. Regain stamina and reason. So Doom is that up here? If it hits 100, it's like, oh, it's right here. I think if Doom hits max, it's like an instant game over. It's like the apocalypse. First piece of advice is to travel downtown and use a shop to get a weapon and a flashlight. Okay. Travel to seaside, village, forest, downtown. Okay. Had something to describe this game. What, Karma? Shop for items. A woo. Plus 2 EXP for each investigation area investigated. Plus 1 knowledge. Flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. How much fun do I have? 6. Okay. Adds 2 additional inventory slots. Ah, so that's what those are for. Steak knife. Damage 3. Needs Yakuza card. Random discounted item. I blinked. You gained 15 Doom and lost 4 reason. I've seen how bad this game can get with that. Yeah. Compass and the list resets each time you buy. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll take the steak knife too. I'm assuming I need to equip this. Yes, it's a C equipment. Let's get the seaside location twice. Okay. Trip to the library. Hardware shop. You have enough for a flashlight, which you also recommend. Okay. Seaside's threat. Oh, there's a threat level. Okay, interesting. Oh, school's where the library is. Alright. Currently does not have a flashlight, though. Reroll items for plus 5%. Oh god, it goes up every time you go in, though. Okay, we definitely don't want to screw around too much here. Feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you could find here were donated after the acts at the university building. Best do the side quest, okay. Study old tomes, plus spell, plus 2% doom. Make notes, plus 5%, plus 2% doom. Does she start with a spell? No. Allies and perks, town status. I think paranoia and discomfort's almost palpable in the air. You. Time, seed, full log, level up. So leveling up's not automatic. Old God, Etho 2. Increased combat damage, impending doom is 12%. Don't need spells, okay. Decided to make some notes about subjects that be relevant to the case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. 5 experience. Read a few books out of the main reading room. Japanese-English dictionary. Hey, V2, how you doing? You got prompted to click leveling up once you have 100 plus EXP. Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh, L&R work now. They didn't work before. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, pick one or the other, then you could leave. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright. That's weird. I wish it would just give you the option to back out there. Alright, so do the side quest. Investigating the beach. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Great. Investigating the cliff. Town's docks are a mix of modern warehouse, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town center. Right, the temple, try to recruit allies, look for a warehouse job. That will affect combat chances and enemy power. Alright. Guess allies would probably be the best option here. Charisma check failure. Not only did you fail to recruit anyone to help, but when you leave the bar, you're almost certain someone's following you. +2 doom. God damn it. Learn the Cliff Mansion was built on is famous for its extensive care system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Solved. Alright. New item, Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. Search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern wall. 417 hertz. You just want to go wherever it highlights. Okay. Wait, but it still says I have to go to the school. You've talked with, they're not sure check the library, may shed some light on it. Investigate the school to progress. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. Compass helps you find ways. You enter the school, needs an enemy. No, it's not. School gives you a chance to recruit allies. Okay. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the Ooh Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Resolve this effect. Cancel this effect. Oh, okay. So if I had a spell, I could cast it from this screen without paying anything. But if I resolve the event and leave, then that's it. This game's starting to take a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. +4% doom. Make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Your friends have talked about it. Let's explore it. How are we looking here? Pretty good, right? Yeah. Could let me buy a flashlight from the hardware store now. Kind of worried about how much doom I'm pumping into myself here because of that, though. There it is. +1%, +1 perception. 2 funds. Hardware Seaside. Well, I got flashlight anyway. 1 second. Okay. Bought a new item. Woof. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plus 2% doom. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. The key to that study must be somewhere. Oh, what is this? Press the mansion's room to explore it. Okay. So it's supposed to know you can access some of the case's endings by having a flashlight. Ah. Huh. Overgrown garden. You roll the window of the Crooked Manor Towers. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Like the feeling. Just one glimpse of the Eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. 10 EXP, minus 1 reason. It doesn't actually say where these rooms go. It's just, you just have to click one at random here. Process of elimination. Is there like a clue I should be looking for in these in this layout, or is it just random chance completely? Nope, no clue. Okay, cool. In order it is. New achievement unlocked. The local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Some cases are like this, but doing the side quest reduces the spaces you need to click. Okay. Rifle to cupboard. Check out the sewing machine. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Plus 1 item. Sewing kit. Use. Plus 3 stamina, but minus 1 charisma. Ooh, that's pretty good. Though my charisma is kind of low, so not really that great. Shouldn't you ask a doctor to do it? Yeah, I got the sewing kit, and I didn't look at the sewing machine. It's a one-shot item, yeah. Can you go past your current cap? Like, if I use that right now, I'll have 24 stamina and just minus 1, Chris. In D&D, is charisma abbreviated CHR? Or is it something else? I think it's CHR. This must be the place where the key is. Can exceed max stats. Numbers evenly bolded if you're at... Oh, I see. It's bolded here, but not on reason. Okay. So then there really is no reason for me to use sewing kit. It's normally abbreviated CHA, yeah. That's why that's throwing me off. I'm like, why is it R? This is the encounter you're talking about. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood, so that's health. Peace of mind's gonna be reason. Fondest memory. Memory's EXP. Okay. Oh, peace is doom. R for Riz. Charisma, yeah. How much health? 3. Oof. Starting awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. Plus 2 funds. Just talking about the sewing kit too, yeah. I don't want to lose the charisma though. I thought when the thing said the key must be here, I was like on the right track, and that the next room was going to be it. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. Dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? Move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Ooh. Gain +1 stat as part of leveling up. Okay. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like a beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Explore some more, yeah. Stumble upon the winding corridor and you follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. You see a knob allowing you to change its frequency. What was it? It was 417, right? Yeah, 417. Acoustics of the underground caves make the waves and the machine tone create a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by its sounds. Prepare for combat. Cursed chants amplify the cave system, make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Oh, good. Ear monster. Cochlear implant. I could store the papers now? Yeah, after this. Oitaru, the inner coil. After each... Oh god, it does +4 doom. Ends the encounter for a doom penalty, +5%. This thing is 88 HP. I'm not going to be able to take it out. Should I just run? Yeah, run away. It's going to raise way more doom than me running away. Is there a chance that this fails, or can I just... Is it just run? Eh, whatever. YOLO. Successfully run from Oteru. Think you had a special ending for losing to this thing specifically. Oh, really? Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. Haunting melody continues to follow you as Otaru begins its reign of terror in the waters surrounding Shiokawa. What a looker. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Otaru almost made you share their fate. You decided to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coil always snares its prey, and right now the fisherman looks so tasty. Horrible history of the household hell, ending B. Award for solving this mystery. 30 experience, 15 more experience. There's still hope, -4% doom. Tireless, +1 reason and stamina. Time passes 1 day. Okay. The old god stirs. Press here to reveal its effect. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. School curfew. Okay, so the library's out. Doing the side quest is thorough investigation. Click town status. The paranoia and discomfort in the air is almost palpable. Oh, okay. That's where the effects go. Oh, and also, like, the random, like, case-specific items go away. That's good. Cool. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing here? Drink my water. +1 stamina. Huh, cool. Drink my dirty bath water. Oh no, my gamer girl bathwater. Extra reason gains, extra stamina regained. The reason. Hey, Crayon Munchers, thank you for the raid! How are you doing this fine Halloween Eve? Oh, almost hit raid instead of shout out. Would have gone with warm water for the EXP boost. Well, I'm a little paranoid right now. How you been? Yin raid. Save progress and exit game. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. You'll level up in 2 encounters. Got it. This is my storage. Peek through the peephole. Okay. Custom mysteries. What does going to the lighthouse do? Custom mysteries for mods. I'm doing good. See, you chose a peak game to play. Yeah, this is my first time trying it. I've seen it many times, but I've never played it. Custom mysteries for mods? Wait, but this is the Switch version. There's no mods. Okay, so it just doesn't let you select the ones you've beaten. And this alarming account of abnormal arms. Remember when it started? The woman next to the door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. Let's let you go to the lighthouse and note the sigils to have a hint of what to expect on each floor if you can enter. Huh, okay. Killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Once again, my mouse is... This game should get a Switch 2 update that lets you use the mouse controls. That'd be pretty cool. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment plan to compare... Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? Just to get the hospital location twice to complete abnormal anatomy. Okay. Okay, I still got all my items equipped, which is good. We're not starting over here. Meet with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Don't ruin the calm moment, ask about them. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Oh, I lost 2 reason for that. Got an experience to level up. You could you advanced to the next experience level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Okay. So I could either choose +1 of these or +5 to 1 of these, which I'm already close to max, so... One on the left, 1 on the right. Yeah. No, I know. So it's either +1 to 1 of these stats or +5 to 1 of these, and then 1 of these at the left. Art? No? Okay, wait. Perception. +1 perception. You've got an eye for art and details. Okay, so you can get stats from that as well. Faster offensive actions. Gain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. That's pretty good, actually. Given how often that comes up. At the same time, faster offensive actions, yeah. I would say fast swimmer is probably better. Reroll perks, we're not going to do that. What does my steak knife use? Oh shit! I was re-rolling. Fuck. I was pressing buttons at random. Okay, you know what? We'll just take discipline then. Whoops. Alright, fuck that. Normal stat maximum is 9, but effects can raise it beyond. Is there no way to see your stats? Like this weapon? Yeah, whatever. Alright, take a dex. Steak knife. Put in slot A. Weird red stains. Oh, okay, it's showing it now. Okay, well, I picked right. It used dex, so that's good. Okay, note to self, don't press buttons. Just use the A button and the cursor, because otherwise I'm going to fuck up. Stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduced himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method. Promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding on a pile of documents, he tells you could heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Nah, we're good. You politely decline the generous offer and be on your way. Anatomical archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Got 2 funds. Manage threat level. Alright. Now just follow the ring, yeah. Pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's monitoring a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Let's see, invite for coffee. -1 fun, 70 XP, nice. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the recent horrific events? This reminds me, Vinny's playing Eternal Darkness right now. That game should have been added to Switch Online this week, but they added Luigi's Mansion. Apartment's on the 3rd floor. There's no way to somebody use the window to escape the murder scene. Knock at your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? This is black square right there. Takahashi! You could hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of anything going on. What's up, Captain? Notice anything weird lately? Black squares for case-specific locales, okay. Charisma check failure, oof. She shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask that? Something wrong? Tell her not to worry about it too much. You part ways with her shortly after that. Oh, shoot. Hey, Red Bow Rose, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? How is everyone tonight? Do I want to just keep investigating this? If I'm here? Yeah, whatever. It's not like I'm losing anything by not doing it. Double raid bow, what does that mean? Keep investigating, okay. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get close to the door and ask what's the matter. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. Plus 5 EXP. Alright, could have gone worse. Should interview the neighbors. Maybe they'll discover something the police missed. You can lose reason if you fail that roll. Oof. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe an ice-cold bath water is a good idea. Ah, your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath, and you could feel a cold coming on. Damn it. One neighbor's complaining about her missing underwear. But this is going nowhere, huh? Nice, nice tit shot over there. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Luck check success. Sweet, seems you've won a small amount of money in the lottery. Lucky you. Oh, they send you the money through the mail in Japan? Here, you gotta turn the ticket in. I like that a fund in this game is not, like, $1. It's, like, clearly several dollars. Other neighbors complain about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Why is that flashing? I'll hold on to that just for now. Also note how you've been racking up stamina and EXP, yeah. Yeah, because of the compass. Wandering to an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you could really use the drink. Get the cheapest one, only 3 funds. Aw, what? You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Shit. Broken jaw? No fucking way. How? Can't cast any spells. Minor. Alright, well, I'm not healing that. It was flashing because it was new. You broke your jaw on a damn soda. It was a Haritos. I was trying to pull the cap off with my teeth. If you've never had Haritos, by the way, which is a great soda, you need a bottle opener because those bottles have standard caps on them. Sorry, just checking messages. Balls in your jaw. Alright, keep going. Heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing investigation takes more and more effort. -2 stamina. Fuck! Alright, time to hydrate then. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Why is it all... Whoa, what is happening here? Oh, that's the threat level. Whoops. I like that. That's a nice crunchy clip sound right there. That looks like she has burritos in her suitcase. You went to the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. Ooh, nice. The long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you could smell something violent, rotten. Yo, that hand could do some amazing shit to you. If you consent to it. Gum gum punch! You almost fall to the... Oh, I got a tiny key now. You almost fall to the ground when you see one of the wide open stare of this dead pervert. Its elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. He has a house centipede crawling out of his mouth. Oh, there's an eyeball there. This is one of the 2 ways to get a tiny key. Used to open certain locks. Oh wow, that was the end of that. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. So that explains why the underwear was going missing, I guess. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Alarming account of abnormal arms ending A. 45 EXP, -4% doom, +1 reason and stamina, +1 day. Okay. Old God stirs. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder to find what you want. Okay. Ominous lighthouse has been closed down longer than you can remember. Alright, let's create that. Leveled up? Oh, I did? Yeah, I did. Okay, note to self, do not hit Y on the screen, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, I can get fast swimmer now. What's a hot bath? Improved resting at home. Eh. I'm failing a lot of charisma checks, so we're gonna pump a stat. We're gonna pump a point into that. I got another key. Okay. I mean, I'm only missing one reason, so I'm just taking the XP this time. Okay, so those two are gone. I see, and they also put a line going to the center mystery. Vicious verses of a violent vigil, far at fable of a fear festival. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin software allows computers to communicate over the phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody could connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you could read all the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files, or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Actually, you know what? I don't really need to ghost myself down here, do I? Because I know to, just switch tabs with L and R. I can undo that. I really should just get like an overlay, so I don't have to do that at all. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin board system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is the mystery behind these suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that could connect to it. Maybe the school library is one that could work? I thought we were restricted from going there. Investigate the forest location twice to complete forced suicides. Okay, let's do that. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discovered a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. Dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Brisket for the brisket. Yes! You free the... I should be upgrading. There's no luck, actually. Save it. Thankfully, the animal follows you. So now we have... I still have a broken jaw. Attack dog. Plus 1 extra damage. Oh, cool. It's like Shibu. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumbled on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. Check your perks and talk to Doggy. Oh, okay. Attack dog barks knowingly. Probably small statue looks alien and menacing. Oh, how's it going? I've had this game on your radar for a while. Hey, Skunk Mage. It's going pretty well. This is my first time trying it, so I'm still easing into it. But it's fun. I've seen it a ton. I think Prey is a knowledge check. Yeah, I think we'll be destroying the shrine. That wasn't a good idea. Top of the evil-looking statue. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. 5% doom. After searching deep in the woods, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Item. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Shared death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. For everyone here is waiting for you to loot. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Saw someone do a single run of this and they didn't explain anything. Yeah, if you're just watching someone, like, play through this, I definitely think you would have a rough go of it. Okay, put that in storage. Might consider storing the sewing kit as well, yeah. +1 fun from that. The dog's on a little movement screen. Found an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Nighttime. Break the window, try to grab it. Check plaques and trophies. Open the cabinet. Open the cabinet. Trust you. Okay. Using the key. Oh, because I have the key. Okay. You open the trophy case and take an odd golden goblet without a plaque. Constantly cold to the touch. Important container. Looks ancient. What was it doing in the school? School's library does computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arranged to meet her at her home in the city. Yatsuhaka Mura. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways to the tombstones. Oh, this is the yokai stage from last night in Katamari. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Need shovel. Confront the stranger. Continue looking. Run in terror. On your way to one of the best healing items in the game. Nice. Can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. +2 doom. Damn it. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. How would that work in my own apartment? If I don't have a modem. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab at the railing at the last second. When you get to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. Twisted corpse. -3 reason per shot. Oh, that's not good. This attack can't hurt a ghost enemy. Oh, never mind. Successful faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. If failed, lose a random ally. Base chance 70%. Sever the ties? Okay. Time needed 100% steak knife. Oh, okay. So it's like a different type of attack. Burn a material offering and attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 6 damage for 1 fund. Ooh, that's an interesting use. Supernatural actions, not support or defense, yeah. Five claps and or bows will defeat it if done right, but you have to, yeah, but then I have to, like, figure out the proper way to do it. If I do it this way, it's 6, it's gonna take 3 turns. So I'm gonna lose 9 reason. Brace and sever. Does brace work with the... Lowers the incoming damage. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. So I have 17 reason right now. Okay, it does. And it rounds down, so I'm only taking 1. Cool. Brace. Sever. Save that for now, and we'll continue on here. Okay. Wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. Why was I in the graveyard in that one scene? The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Looking around your ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghostly pale yellow color. Seems disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. +5 experience. Hoping to find a bleed, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos. Staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto her desk for a minute, slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Your attack always goes ahead of enemies, so you should go for broke when, even if doing so would drop at them to 0. Okay. Sleeping nurse. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Let her sleep. No. Sneak past her. I mean, I've got max dex. Yeah, there we go. You manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you're looking for. Plus 10 EXP. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Why is the P so low in that? Oh, the she has a comma in it, and it's like overlapping. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village of the city's outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. I think we're okay. Just continue on. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. Just doing this to get rid of that blinking. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find the key to his apartment. I guess I should just help him. Light source? Oh, right, because I have a flashlight. You shine your light source in the dark closet. Something glitters at you. You grab it as the moving company enters the house. A ritual mask. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Ooh, okay. Slot B. Creepy. Creepy. +1 perception. Perception's already pretty high, so I think we can do with the ritual mask. Can't equip it during combat. Okay, so it's better to have it now. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students left in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. That's a nice looking village. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Needs map item. Look for an alternative way. Wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Damn it. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads her to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asks the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Sorry, just looking. Buy a spell for 2 funds or buy a magic item for 3. You know what? See what you got. Tiny man hands you a package. Sure, you'll make good use of it. Gain a spell. Flesh regrowth. +3 stamina, but -2 max stamina. Okay. So good if I'm low on health. Ugh. Morbid. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the Bolton's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the parents your phone number and hastily leave. Can also forget a spell for reason. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to hold on to, then. Good to have in the back pocket. Lavish dinner. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. Knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. Long pig steak. +2 stamina adds a new status. Long pig. It smells incredible. I'm maxed out on items now, though. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the headset in the modem. Maybe we put that in storage? Yeah. Heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone and it finally connects. Dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Okay, we're at the end of the... On a screen. Well, on screen. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes or no? Yeah? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem, then put it to your ear. Why is the text just going, Remember the note. Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring humanity together. You need to think carefully about how to respond. Suffering is human is probably, the right choice. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord, but the entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. I took 5 damage, but I also got 15% max stamina. Ooh, wow. So the long pig would come in handy right now. Also, my face is wearing the fucked up mask. I just noticed that. You pick Can't Save Everyone, you point out how dated the technology is right now. Oh, wow. There's another staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Oh, good. Together. All damage -2. Shit. That's not good. Order your allies to attack. +2 damage. About 2 damage. 100 times. Smash it. Or I can run. True. 32 damage. So wait. Attack dog is just always going to be +1 extra damage, no matter what. Send against enemy. 32 health. 6 damage. That would take like 5 turns. +1 damage and plus another from the god. Oh, right. Oh, right, but I'm going to take more damage too. We're pretty high on Doom. I can't run from this encounter. Never mind, alright. Yeah, brace and stab. Stab and brace, rather. Well, I only need 46 time for this. Huh? Wait a minute. Can I brace? No, I can't. Okay. But I can do 2 strongs, a normal attack, and still brace. Yeah, I can do that. That's supernatural, yeah. Okay, we're fucking this thing up. We can make it. I can always heal after we're done. You wrench the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin's number and phone book, you fill it. You find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling hanged teenager and still running unplugged computer. From the bulletin's number and phone book, you find the system. You smash it to pieces. Still running unplugged computer. With the root cause gone, the suicide's eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you were relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Ending B. 15 experience. -4 doom. Good. +1 reason. Stamina. +1 day. Okay. Opposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Oh, that's looking kind of fucky. Something else you could do at home. Watch TV and dial 56709 on your phone. Okay, can chug water after the fight, yeah. Let's see. This refills you, right? Whatever. Knowledge up. Strength of perception. Oh, okay. Take perception. Let's see. What's that? Quick thinking. +1 dex. I don't need that. Hot bath, improved resting at home. Folklore studies. +1 knowledge. Oh, I could get knowledge anyway. Knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. Yeah, you know what? I think the perk will raise your dex to 10. Oh, really? I think we're okay. We're playing on an easy difficulty. Try to pump up all of our... Let's make sure none of our stats are below a 6. That's good. Wawa. Drink the Wawa. Ooh woo. What? Oh, that's the investigation room. Wow. Shower will help you calm down your wonders for your muscles. Oh, that's a different image. Want to have as few stats below 8 as possible. Okay. We're gonna go for... stamp. No. I'm gonna go for reason. Get that up 1 point. Watch TV. Choose an action. Okay. We were so shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. So I have to dial? What? Five, 6, 0, 9. Okay, wait. 5, 6, 7, 0, 9. New achievement unlocked. Okay. I don't think you can see the achievements from here. Curious about something. Didn't do anything. In one of the Zero Escape games, if you enter the number from the song, it does in fact give you a little bonus. Damn you, Tommy Two-Tone. Fill your water. Didn't I fill it already? No, I didn't. Shit. Yeah, I already took a bath. Alright, whatever. We'll pull out another... We'll pull out another healing item here. Long pig steak. Am I forgetting something? It's been raining since morning. May as well eat the steak now. Yeah... Hunger. -1 charisma. They look tasty. Oh, mental curse. What? Wow, okay. I mean, I knew it was going to add something negative. But, man, that's rough. That's also... That's worse. It's worse than the fucking sewing kit. Final case. No, there's 2 more. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want with you? We regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. This is a closed area case, okay. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tip: explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress the mystery. Okay. Look at that, I still have the dog with me. You feel watched. I don't have a holy candle, so... Ooh, this is a bop. Retreat from the room, -2 reason. Fuck. Takes you some time, but you've finally managed to find someone. Is it another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. 9 p.m., 8 hours till dawn. Who's that? You are here. Okay. Muscular man eyes you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body's in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Definitely want to forget the spell since you have the broken jaw anyway. Yeah. Sotomora, Scarred Thug. There we go. Guess we'll just keep exploring then. Enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, that you could have swore one of them blinked. Ugh, Pillar Vampire. Is that a JoJo's? Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Okay, this thing is not, Aw, 3 reason damage. Oh no. Consider the, Consider. He's a vampire, not a ghost, yeah. Okay, so if I brace, I only take 1 reason damage. And I could deal 6. Alright. Oh, right, I keep forgetting that, like, that my speed is, like, really high. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be pretty easy. There we go. Can prep and boost, yeah. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Bow, clap, oh no. Dilapidated corridor, you're already here. You return to the corridor, you notice another family member's arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. Pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. Oh, vigil pamphlet, okay. Don't bow and clap it. Howard Lovecraft and Sophia Green. I've never actually seen what he looks like. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to closely follow. Start of the vigil. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Bow, bow, clap, clap. Pray over the body at midnight. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Feed the plant in the study with blood. Cover the mirror in the storage room. End the vigil. It's a lot like Zuck. Yeah, you know, kind of see it. Well, it's 10 p.m., so I have to go in there now and do this, right? Hawado, weird fiction writer. Oh, Howard. Hawado. Ha. Got it. Inspect his foot. Bow, bow, clap, clap. I think you got the order right. It's a weird symbol tattooed on the man's toe. You copied onto your pamphlet. E. E. From corridor only, okay. Oh, it's like an Ace Attorney thing where you're, like, funneled into certain rooms. So Tomorrow nervously scratches his scar. 10 p.m. 8 hours till dawn. 7 hours till dawn. This reminds me of one of my books. Find a heavy tome wrapped in a moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. You remove the book's wrappings. You recall disgust. It's bound in human flesh. You burn it. You may never know what's inside this hideous book, but that's a good thing. Minus 3% doom. Nice. Every family member is cautiously eyeing the smelly dishes placed on the table in the corner of the room. It seems strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. Check out the supper. Strength check pass. The smell's nauseating, but you put some meat in your plate. Oh, it's a long pig steak. Nice. Will that just give me more hunger if I use it? More steak. You know me. I can't resist a good pig. No idea. Let's see. I'm gonna wait on that just because I have enough stamina for now. Shudder instantly recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is the vigil being held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. I found a meat cleaver, but it got added to storage. Shit. I'm guessing no way to access storage from this place. The meat cleaver's better, yeah. $11 p.m. Okay. Wait, 11 p.m. is the food, right? Yeah. Sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. Other people start to panic and help the burn victim. You spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. Can't shake off this feeling that you are the target of this supernatural attack. I have no choice here. Pursue the woman. Dexterity check failure. The hooded woman disappears around a corner. When you get there, she's already gone. Already mixed in with the crowd. Failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again and again. Plus 2% doom. Damn it. It's midnight. You should go and pray. The body. It's missing. Get the Flame of Idoto spell if you pass that check. Nice. Seems someone's already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Where is everybody? Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Are you fucking kidding me? No. As inviting as things may be, you have more important things to do. Minus 3% doom. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Oh, what is this, Skinamarink now? 1 a.m. Ellipses. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Itoto is coming, and now you know the date. 3% Doom and 10 EXP. Wow, my Doom has just been going back and forth here. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in the mansion. Think you could hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting yourself lost? 2 a.m., 3 hours until dawn. Just like that video game that's not that good. Feed the plant in the study with blood. Cut the plant down. Feed the plant. Cut your hand and pour some blood in the soil. Hopefully that's enough. Minus 1 stamina. Now 3M's cover the mirror in the storage room. Okay. Suddenly a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Oh, hole-ridden thing. Ugh. Alright, same shit. Easy. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. 3 a.m. That's cover the mirror in the storage room. Whoa! Kill them! It's good once you get a rhythm going, yeah. Wardrobe's empty. Okay. Can't actually cover the mirror. Four a.m. unknown, 5 a.m. individual. Okay. Whole begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts to the floor where you stood just a second ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Retreat from the room, study the symbols, touch the stone. Knowledge check success. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? Plus 10 EXP. I'm about to level up. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Carve the cursed symbol. Sacrifice the guest. Sacrifice the guest. Ah. Where are you? Explore mansion. Fuck it, we ball. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats in the room as the remaining walls collapsed. The contract is not over yet. Horrible old man. Cheated death twice. 44 HP, plus 3% Doom. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. If I brace, he only creates 1%, right? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try it. Run away? I don't know. I think I could take him. If I brace and attack, I could probably take him out with only getting like three points of doom or so. Your call. I'm gonna try it. Yep. I'm only getting +1 doom from that, and I'm not taking any damage. That's actually perfect. Beautiful. And I leveled up. Alright, Charisma's got to go back up. Actually, no, Knowledge. We're going to pump Knowledge back up. Quick Training. +1 Dex. Hot Bath, Improved Resting at Home. Perception +1. Okay, you know what? We'll take those. Contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. The old mansion is nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? The Big Getty Star allows me to cheat death! How could this be? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though. You will never open any more letters by law firms from Tokyo. Vicious version of a violent vigil, ending A. Thorough investigation, even though there wasn't really any investigating to do. Pretty much the same rewards as I get from everything. Okay. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital bay. Skipping the line will cost you more. Okay. Oh, Lighthouse gets an additional floor. Well, I haven't even explored the lighthouse, so... Friend confirmed you are going to the wedding, -3%. Oh, nice! So you're not... So you are going tomorrow. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Inside you find another key. Let us... Take the empty bottle. Fill the bottle with water. We will get some reason back. And we will also drink the water for another reason. Oh, that's 1 stamina. That was reason. Oh, whatever. Okay. Put that back in storage. Take the meat cleaver. Wait, oh. You can't just swap them. Meat cleaver out. Based on strength. The steak knife's based on dex, though. For hit. Plus 4 damage. Slower speed. Wait, why is the speed minus? Chance to hit 65. Chance to hit 70. Crude weapon. Extra damage against human and monster enemies. Yeah. Again. First quote-unquote real run I'm doing here, so fuck it, we ball. Sewing kit, steak knife. Just level up strength and you'll be good. I know, but I'm still a ways away from that. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. What's the ritual mask do again? It's, small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Okay. Plus 2% EXP for each location investigated. Access your storage. Choose an take a peek through the peephole. Can't see anything. Compass is really good early on, yeah. It still kind of is. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. There's 1 achievement for alt-tabbing away for 1 minute then not coming back. Not recommend you do that during the stream. Well, how would you even do that? Weird, nothing happens. I wonder if it counts the time you're in, you're on the home menu. Does it cause something bad to happen? You know what, I'm not even gonna bother. After I'm done with this, after I finish this run, maybe I'll fuck around for it a little bit, because I don't think I have enough time to do another full run after this. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Continue. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. To progress this mystery, why is this off-center? Choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of this village, more actions will unlock. Your group has arrived in the village and are currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. Day 1, morning. Okay. Explore the weird village. Advances the clocks. Check out the inn. Your room. Free action. Skip time. Advances the clock. Okay. Going to a restaurant on the PS4 lets it work, so something similar on Switch. Oh. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone's cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. It's a folder of available activities lying on the table. The wall of your room. Wait, what's that? Check out the painting. You freeze in terror as something in the painting moves. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room? -2 reason. Fuck. It's the worst thing to happen. Not that, though. Hey, Azu. Thank you for the raid. What are you playing tonight? Yeah, third raid in one night. It comes and goes. Some nights you get a bunch, some nights you get nothing. Hey again, Blizzard Star Fox. How you doing? Check out the inn staff-owned area only. Oh. Enjoy the festival free action. Day 1 evening. Still time before the festival starts, but the locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Buy souvenirs. Oh. Ritual mask. Pumpkin. Use cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason lost during combat. Well, I already have that. Oh, John Gust, how you doing? Oh, you were doing Smash? Nice. Found out the peephole so you can enter the staff area only of the inn. Okay. Big old bird means big mega belly rubs. Okay. You want to give a lot? Then check this out. It's a pumpkin-flavored ritual mask. Bottle of milk, +1 stamina, 3 funds. Holy candle, +1 luck while held in the inventory. Use, +2 reason. That's pretty good. Yeah, I could see myself getting a holy candle. Mega belly. See, but now I need to go ghost if I'm doing this. I only have 1 fund, so I can't even buy it. Don't have enough money. Woof. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter in. All walls are covered with blood and gore. Shiny board mode, yeah. How many belly rubs to take up the full screen? I wish I had something bigger. My idea was to have an overlay. So I want to make it so I don't have to, like, make my PNG tuber transparent. But putting in an overlay may not make the stream look as good. So I'm thinking, like, something I'd like to do is have an overlay that's actually, like, the bird as, like, the whole screen with a monitor in the middle with the screen on it. I believe Robo Bunny is the one who suggested that idea. But it's a damn good one. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here. Pick up the thing. The gore is too much for your stomach. When you finally compose yourself, you grab the thing. For a second, you were worried it was a skull you had in your hands, but you wipe more blood off. It's clear you picked up a weird mask. Plus item, minus 2 stamina. Okay. Karukosa mask. Faster spiritual actions. Okay. That's not really worth it. Sell it. Plus 1 funds. Okay. Patch your wounds up and enjoy the nature. Plus 1 reason and stamina. That was a pretty good... Someone's watching you from behind the trees. Hey, Fopsley, how you doing? I was just playing some games I installed on my phone before I joined Azure's raid. Oh, nice. What are you playing? Explore Forest. Explore the Weird Village. Happy pre-Halloween. Pre-Halloween. Halloween Eve. Hey, Rupin. Hey, since there's new people here, hello, I'm Michael Macaw. I'm a variety streamer and PNG tuber. I'm also a voice actor, and a game that I'm in comes out on Steam and Switch tomorrow called Stray Children. So please check it out. If you like Moon Remix RPG, it's by some of the same people that made that. You get an ally at the festival. For friends. Stumble onto your friend Fujiko. Hey, can you lend me 2 funds? I really want to buy that item. I only have 2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it sounds awesome, yeah. So the vocal style is like kind of like Banjo-Kazooie-esque garbled noises, but I'm at least the voice of 1 NPC in the game, if not more. I don't know where. I'll have to find out for myself. But my name is in the credits. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. Wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. Continue. Oh, Fujiko joined me. Your kick action deals additional damage. Did you hear the... Never mind. Not really great when I have a better weapon anyway. Going back to... You wonder what's up there. You decided to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. We're looking good. Try to lose the last masked man who's been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. Cult Delinquent. 30 HP does 3 stamina. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. That means we could probably clear him out with ease here. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Does a waggly gobble dance? Yeah, if you want to poke me the name of it, please do. What, the name of the game? Stray Children. It's on Steam and Switch. It's coming out on Steam at 9 a.m. Eastern and Switch at noon Eastern today on the 30th. Was playing Palmon Survival, Battle Ops, Evo Creo, Neo Monsters, Bad to Bad Apocalypse, Bad to Bad Extinction, and Once Human with the Palworld crossover. Wow. Hope by the end of this year you hit 200 followers. On Twitch? You could do it. I think you could do it. Just gotta remain consistent with your streams. It took me... I'm on year 10 of my streams right now. And I'm only at 873. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 by next September. When my 10th anniversary hits. Spoil the festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Oh, thank God I saved Fujiko from that. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Gotta be honest, this is probably one of the weakest stories of the 5 so far. That button does nothing. 4 actions until sunrise. Blood trails lead deeper into the forest. What exactly happened? Where are all the people? Rest at camp. Explore forest. We might be good. Investigating abandoned hut. It said that a famous priest died in this rock. Perhaps his mysticism is seeped into it. Needs hermit ally. Tap into his power. It's too risky. Do not rest. Okay. You lucked out in not getting too many boss encounters. Yeah. Probably not a smart idea, but... Nope. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Plus 2% doom. Are you walking in circles? Oh, fuck you. Okay, you know what? At this point, we're probably not leveling up before the end of this. Jar? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I have plenty of health. It's fine. Explore forest. You follow the faint sound of a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Yo! I didn't know this was the kind of game we were playing here. Tataru. Oh god, it's the girl from... It's the bunny girl from FF14. Okay. Bracing will only get me 1 doom. We could power through this one. Maybe run? I don't know. I could beat this in less than 5 turns. With my tried and true sequence here. This is not a spiritual enemy. Doom's at 91. I know, but running is going to make it 96. If I do this and brace, I'm only going to get 1 per turn. Yeah, there we go. Only got 1 instead of 5. Oh, and I did level up. Okay. Never mind. It was a good idea I didn't pay for that. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Well, there you go. Could have used that much earlier. +1 dex. Hot bath. Improved resting at home. We'll just take the +1 dex then. Hot bath is worthless, yeah. I don't know what stat to take. Perception's at a 9. Strength? Okay. Meat Cleaver needs strength, yeah. My dex is at a 10 now. 1 action till sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. Only nearby vantage points, a large rock. Attempt to climb it. Managed to see some of the faces and hear some of the names of the group. Where's all these? Abandoned factory. It's supposed to be the place they took everyone. Sunrise. Sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Ugh. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the force has become totally silent. You were not the only one trying to stop the ritual and to save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, for arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You're too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more! -2 stamina. Far out fable of a fear festival, ending B. Wow. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Ritual. The being wants more. Knowledge is key. +30 experience, -4 doom, +1 day. Ritual? I got a ritual. No. Time for your last bath, yeah. Crimson Moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. All enemies get an additional 20 power. Yeesh. Treatment surgery costs more. You scrub yourself, but you'll never be clean again. Oh my god. Lucky you got that this late, yeah. Stamina and reason are kind of evened out here, so I'll take the EXP boost. It's been raining since morning. It didn't go in. Steak knife we don't need. I could sell that. Ditch the goblet too? Okay. Oh, I can't sell this. Honestly, the sewing kit's probably better to hold on to here. Long pig steak sells for a fund. Actually, this works out pretty perfectly. Like, I know this might not be a full 3-hour stream, but it's almost 320, so I wouldn't go much more than another 40 anyway. We'll have to see what happens if you eat another steak. Ah, I sold it. Lighthouse time. Item added to the storage, okay. Ominous Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering. You need 5 keys, okay. Check this out. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far as you can and as fast as you can. You're afraid that there won't be a way back once you start climbing these how do you read the rest of this? I have 11% left. Go, 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 go. Okay. Equip the flashlight. Rest a bit plus 2 doom, okay. Is there a way to scroll this? Not a perfect port, okay. Start climbing. On the winding staircase, you find a metal gate blocks your way. The cable that should be powering is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered with a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but the power to the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. With a buzz, the gate opens. Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. You try not to talk to her, until allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. Not enough charisma, oof. Challenges have a stat threshold of 8. Carefully step over her body. -2 reason. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone's been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. Something wrong, and you can't precisely say what, but select the second enemy you fought this run. Was it a twisted corpse? Or was it Otaru? The second enemy I fought this run. It wasn't together. Pillar Vampire was too... It was either the corpse or Otaru, yeah. Correct answer. Otaru was the first enemy and we ran from it. You rip the photo. Underneath it's a tiny button. You press it and with the buzz the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you're... Oh god, really? Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any except one. It's like the title of the second mystery you investigated. The Vigil was not the second. The Arms, I think, was the second, yeah. Horrible History of Household Hell was the third. Yeah. Rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. Along the winding staircase, you find a metal gate blocks the way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Manage to locate the door, the switch, while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. 10 EXP. +1 Charisma. Could use that. Smaller Doom penalty for... Well, at this point, I'm not running. Yeah, leadership it is. What's my luck stat? Where is luck? Luck is hidden. Okay. Bizarrely. Alright, in that case, I'm already taking 1 charisma, so I'm going to also take knowledge. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's take strength. So I have better damage when I get up there, or better attacking. Along the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision. You could swear something is waiting for you inside it. Light your way. Light source seems to somehow repel the darkness as you continue to climb the staircase safe. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? New achievement unlocked. Wait, that's it? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. No final boss, really? Alright. Wow. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You managed to stop the ritual awakening to the Eldritch Old God. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Congratulations, survived. Level 7, difficulty level initiate. Equipped meat cleaver, flashlight, compass. Chosen timeline A. Incoming doom 95%. Playthrough lasted 114 minutes. Managed to solve 5 mysteries plaguing the town. You saw 42 new events, encountered 8 new enemies, and unlocked 10 achievements. Wowie. Not bad. I'd say if I play this again, I'm ready to step up to probably normal mode. My health never really got low enough that easy mode, like, really became a factor. It's just the rest of the easy mode stuff that really, kicked in. Achievements. Let's see here. Peeping Tom. Discover a hole in the painting. Unlocks glass eye as a findable item. Investigate 20 locations with a compass equipped. Junior Scout. Meet a school wraith haunting the corridor. Seal of Bramel. That's from the tutorial. Awu. Call Junko. Unlocks Thread of Fate. There's an item. Fit Girl. Complete a game with the second character. Cursed cartridge item. Roll 1 during a stat check. Unlocks Hermit ally. Oh, it actually rolls like normal. It's like a standard, like, D20 system. GG. The game was interesting from what you saw. Yeah, it's really interesting. I had a lot of fun with it. I might play this more on my own, honestly. Oh, what was the phone number you had to dial? Ah. You also had discipline to heal you between fights, true. Defeat an old god with over 90% doom from the brink. Nice. Bonesaw item. Boop, surprise the dog. It unlocks innocent student outfit. Complete a playthrough without resting. Unlocks challenges, game mode. Wait, really? Win your first playthrough. Unlocks endless mode, game mode. Win a playthrough using World of Horror backstory. Unlocks medical history backstory. Endings encyclopedia. Oh, nice. Progress 5%. A pervert. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. I want to play that one. I've seen 26 of the events in the game. Restless is unlocked by not resting during a case. Ah, okay. I wish my playism. They did some stuff. I remember. This is great. This game is great. By the way, I'm not just playing the Switch version. I'm playing the Switch. I got the physical version off Fangamer, which has like a couple like art cards and a like tiny instruction booklet. It was pretty cheap for what it is, and it's neat to have this like as a physical cartridge. Win a backstory using the Fatalist playthrough. Dude, complete all achievements. Forget 5 spells in one playthrough. Intrusive thoughts. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like 2-bit mode. It just seems like the color splashes just don't really do it for me. This game is best experienced in the 1-bit mode. That's a little too fast. Skip mystery tutorial. I guess I don't need that anymore, right? Skip playthrough intro. Wavy effect on and off. It doesn't tell you if it's on or off, though, by normal. Extra information displayed. Extra math displayed. Alright, I want to see what those do. These are both skip suitcase screen. Challenges. Okay. One last thing. Okay. Extra math is handy. Kudos on a successful run. Thank you. Oh, here's where you choose the challenges. Okay. Going cold turkey. Challenge 1 star. Difficulty cultist. Character horror. Backstory world of horror. Old god random. Automatically discard all acquired cigarettes. Start with a bottle of water instead. Oh. So he has like the... So he has like the flaw the entire time. Ghastly presence. Don't you see the person following me? Challenge 2 stars. Difficulty cultist. Character Kyrie. Backstory world of horror. Gold god random. Special rule. Start with mind drain. A random spell. And a new personal status. Ghastly presence that will disable all offensive combat actions. How'd you find out about this game? Vinny Vinesauce played it a bunch. That's how I found out about it. But also, I think some people told me about it long before it came out. Celine included here. I believe I also saw it the one time I went to PAX. But I think the game was already out by then, too, so I'm not sure. Ghost Town. Only after your photo shoot was canceled, you discovered that every business in Shiokawa was closed. Did everyone move out, or...? Challenge 2, character Mizuki, backstory The Seventh Curse, Old God Random. All additional actions but rest are disabled for the duration of the playthrough. I have no idea what those mean down there. If I hold start, I think, okay, yeah. Yeah, you have to hold it a pretty long time to accidentally, so you're not going to accidentally end any runs like that. The cursor speed doesn't save, though. You have to undo that every time. Also, this option is now... Feel free to list off that sequence you DM'd me. Ultimate healing item includes getting a tiny key, getting a trophy case event in the school, unlocking the key for the goblet. We did all that. Have a random encounter where you're sucked into one specific alien world with a bloody river. Fill the goblet with the river's blood. You now have the best healing item in the game, giving you +6 stamina and reason. And you get to keep the goblet. Fill another container with the river's blood, but drinking it will literally boil you to a game over then and there. Really? Oh, because the goblet's always cold. Okay. That's cool. Count 3 dream enemies in one playthrough. At any point in the game, have 30 cigarettes in your inventory. 500 cigarettes. Verify 2 cursed places in a single playthrough. Defeat an enemy. Paranoia. I love that that one. Paranoia agent. Defeat an enemy with a baseball bat. Enter the overgrown factory wearing the ritual robe and the Karasuka Oh! If I had the robe, I would have been able to do something else there. Shop for items 10 times in a single playthrough. With 2 sources of light at the same time. Drink the blood of a forgotten beast and survive. Destroy your eye and open the 3rd one. Discard 3 books in a playthrough. Meet your other neighbor. Backstab a follower. During combat, prepare to strike, but don't attack that turn. Oh, so like do buffs, but don't actually attack. As Aiko, defeat the Mad Janitor. As Miku, take a hostage. Okay. Deal 10 damage with a single kick. Let the real jury in. At any point in the game, have 4 followers. Sacrifice your ally with a ritual dagger equipped. Have your ally die during a combat encounter. Exercise a ghost. Change the date and stop the curse. Complete the But Dad challenge. Grounded forever. 30 cigarettes is easy since a normal pack yields 10. Ah. Watch Rome Mithril stumble into getting the bloody goblet and using it when he was just off by 1 stamina. Wow. With the cold turkey challenge. Oh, those are the challenge mode runs. Beat the game with the 5th character, 4th, 3rd, 1st. Search 5 spells in a single game. Break the table. Complete Mimi's little project challenge. 6th character, 7th character. Oh, there's more characters. Hire 2 allies in one playthrough and win. I mean, I had 2 allies. I guess you have to specifically hire them. Track this achievement. Like, how does that work? Oh, whatever. Roll 1 during a stat check. Burn down the school building. Challenge. Gather 5 curses. Win your 5th playthrough. Lose your playthrough due to stamina loss. Win your 4th playthrough. 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Handcuff the ultimate opportunist. Lose your playthrough due to doom. Raid of Spiders. As Yashiro complete a True Believer playthrough with Ithak Arasu as the Old God. There's like 14 characters in total, wow. Buy and return an expensive drug. Endless mode is no cases, just encounters. Need an outer entity. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 achievements. We'll play through it hard. 40 in endless, 30, 50. New gem riddle. Need to defeat something evil. Missing girl, dream devour. Your 6th playthrough. Own both baseball bats. I don't see the achievement for tabbing out. Chaos. This option will start with randomly selecting a character. Okay, so that literally sets everything. Halloween 2020. Oh, that's story is like the easiest. Hard, very hard. Okay. Cultist. I probably will never bother with the higher difficulties. But I mean, this was pretty manageable. Easy mode, so normal hopefully wouldn't be too hard. I've only played on Cultist as far now, which has only reduced Doom by 3 with each cleared case. Rite of Fate. Defeat target human enemy. Discard unused. Cost 4 reason. So is that like an unlimited one? This action needs a target enemy. It's still one use only? Okay. Discard on use means it's one shot. Oh, discard on use. I didn't notice that. Whoops. Nice. Always check the cabinet. Yeah, the empty bottle. I'm not gonna do a whole run here. I'm just kind of fucking around. It's the end. It's almost 4. If I start another run now, it's gonna take a long time. If there was a way to just play like one mystery as like a standalone thing, I would do that. It's not always an empty bottle. Oh, interesting. What do you got for outfits here? Oh, I like that one. That's cute. Oh, cute. Love the goth look. There is. It was the tutorial. Yeah, but I mean, I already did that one. If there was a way to select a mystery at random and just play it, I would do that. So so there's something if you wait like a minute on that screen specifically. Taking a nice relaxing sip here. I have to enable something in the main menu before it happens, but do it right now and you will meet your other neighbor. Oh. Alright, let me look that up. I want to see that. We got a little time. World of Horror, other neighbor. How does this happen at home? I guess anywhere, as long as you have the setting for the neighbor to appear on and have the console in sleep mode. Oh. Getting sleep to set up, put your PS4 in sleep mode. Oh, so you have to actually shut it off completely, I think. To be fair, I've not done it myself, probably because I didn't notice the menu option. Ah, there he is. Alright. New achievement unlocked. We did it! Oh, the mystery tutorial. Wait a minute. Did I really not have that? Yeah, new Chivo, yeah. First case of the contagious coma, rotten repair. Okay. Morbid mermaids. Oh, I do want to see that one. Fuck it. Xander was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Uh-oh. That's a mystery. Press the circled location. As you progress, rules... Okay. I did not take anything with me. So I'd enter a small shady bar on the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Oh, it actually tells you what you roll if you have the extra math on. Okay. See, this doesn't look too bad in 2-bit mode. But, like, the big scenes where there's, like, all the color everywhere, I don't really like that. Asking too many questions, you're making everyone nervous and they throw you out. You can see with the difficulty, and then it shows you what you rolled. Yeah. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Wow, I'm fucking myself up. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. -2 stamina. Maybe going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Oops. Investigated that again. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found until now. Class of 1971. Oh my god. Fucking yourself up is better than busting your jaw in a soda, yeah. 2 all damage, -HP, and I only have, I don't have no weapon. Yeah, I think we, best run. The invisible web prevents you from running from this encounter. Okay, never mind. We're actually fucked. Alright, look for improvised weapon. I forgot about that. Where's improvised weapon? Found a broken bottle. Turn 2 begins. Fast to equip, okay. Alright, tried and true. Brace for impact. I missed. I might win, but I'm gonna get fucked up if I do. I am not hitting. My ass ain't hitting. Yeah, my chance to hit's only at 50% in this fight. One thing everyone at school's talking about. Another girl from your area's gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all these missing people? Should investigate downtown next. Yes, I should. Try boosting and doing normal swings, yeah. Steak knife. See the villager force location has a small chance of lowering doom. Sell the broken bottle. Oh, that got me nothing for doing that. Yeah, why not? I'm just fucking around anyway. All the painkillers. Your phone your best friend to talk about the unusual, unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast. You prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Yeah, like the Metal Gear up there. If you're fucking around, go learn them and forget 5 spells from the school library. Oh yeah. Only metro line in your town connects to the same the university and science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something's wrong. Where are all the people? When the metro car's completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Nice. Interpreting the old and complete translations is a tedious task. Finally found the fragment you were looking for. New spell. I can only hold 4. It's too much for your mind, minus 1 reason. Grow teeth. Adds a new combat action, bite, until the end of this mystery. Costs 2 stamina. Ugh. New achievement unlocked. You unlocked a new spell. Regeneration. Teeth. Need to forget them, not cast. Yeah. Catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting catches your attention. Twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black dot. Oh, not this again. Ah, always the corpse. Find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Travel to the morbid school. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. Cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Minus 1 stamina and reason. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they really seem to be obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Regeneration's genuinely good, really. Costs 2 reason for 4 stamina. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. Really good if you're low on stamina. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Been almost a year since a childhood friend moved. Oh, this one again. While moving the wardrobe to the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. Have to deal with it alone. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you could trust anymore. Plus curse. Wow. Paranoia. Chance of losing reason each time you lose stamina. Oof. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Pair the sewer plan with the school map and suddenly it dawns on you. School basement! Must be where the kidnappers keeping the missing swimmers. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice they also wear these eerie masks. Voices sound muffled in the store, and you can't quite shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. Hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. Knowledge is pretty good. You'd be in a good spot if you had access to the occult shop. They sell a knowledge-based ritual dagger. Wow. They're preparing for something. Sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming to the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. They took my money. No turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. This fight may have some special actions. It doesn't seem to... Mad Janitor, minus 34 HP, minus 2 stamina. I'm not going to survive this. Can't run from this encounter. Yeah, we're dead. Must just be with the swim captain. Yeah, we're not getting out of this one. Casting's a free action. All right. Stamina to cast bite. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try that. Bite. Time needed 55. Attack with a weapon. 3 damage. As opposed to 2 damage. Base hit. Same base chance to hit. It takes more time than bracing, though, than the regular attack, though. Brace. Teeth. Hell yeah. Cough up blood and something else. You bite the mad janitor. Doesn't threat of fate delete a human? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, could've just done that from the beginning. Look at my fucking portrait. Oh, my reason's in the negatives. How did I survive that? That was weird. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing the other students are safe. You can even forget a spell like teeth. Oh, you don't get health back. Just sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Plus 5% Doom. Oh. You only die once you hit the negatives and have an encounter. Let's see, custom mysteries. No custom mysteries found. So they just straight up put the mod menu in the Switch version, even though you can't use it. That's weird. Fire axe is needed for the arms case. I don't think I have the arms case in this run, though. Rancid Ramen, Thaumaturgy Teacher. Freaky feature of found footage. Did you like the thing you drew? Hey, yeah, cool, Soft. Yeah, I did. Alright, it's pretty much exactly 4 a.m., so this is like the perfect place to stop. Decided to spend some time with your family living in a nearby town and rest. Feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here. Deep inside, you'll know you'll be forced to return one day. Shouldn't take all these weird items with you. They will await you in storage. Student allies will return to the schoolyard. Oh, that's interesting. So if you actually take a break, it like you have like certain effects happen. Taking a break. Incoming Doom, 31%. Completely less. Take your time, go outside, take a nap. The Doom Town isn't going anywhere. This color palette's kind of annoying. I don't really like it. So we don't need the mystery tutorial. Extra information. We don't really need a playthrough intro either, honestly. But these don't seem to save. Oh. Check Chivos and call it. What did I get from the achievements again? What new ones did I get? Scholar. Research 5 spells in a single game. Unlocks the army knife. Say hello. Meet the other neighbor. Unlocks Mori K outfit. So bright. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I'm glad you liked this. Yeah, I loved it. I mean, I've seen this game played many, many times. But I've never tried it myself, and I just decided on a whim, you know, I'll pick up the physical version for Switch. Just to have it, you know? Because I like collecting games. Couple weird issues with the port, because they didn't really change the PC stuff onto Switch, but ultimately, very fun. God was getting neepies. Oh, yeah, I'm stopping too. You have a good night. Take care, Azu. I'll talk to you soon. So yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely an interesting experience. I might come back and stream more of this at some point. Again, this isn't a game I've, like, the problem with me streaming a game like this is that I'm always trying to, like, achieve, and a game like this, I'm probably not gonna do everything at all in it, because there's so much to it. But I could see myself coming back and playing this a few times on stream, maybe. Who knows? But thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help too, Celine. That means a lot to me. We are done for tonight. You just need to have 1 of the 3 achievements in mind and play towards them, yeah. I am done for tonight, but I will be back tomorrow night with another Halloween stream. I will not be here Friday. And we're gonna have, what? Why did I open my dashboard twice? What is wrong with me? Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Tomorrow night's gonna be a special game. I've been keeping it under wraps, but, it's a good one. And should also be able to be beaten in one stream. But thank you so much for coming. Thank you for everyone who rated, who hung out. If you want to watch more streams, you can check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. There aren't a ton of people streaming there, as usual, at this time of night. So I'm going to go ahead and raid. Let's see. You know what? Struggle Gym. They followed me the other day. They found me randomly off of a Game FAQs post while I was playing Legend ZA. And then they found out I was live, and I haven't posted on Game FAQs in years, so let's give them a raid. So, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Stick around, say hi to Struggle Gym. Come back tomorrow for the second half of A Very Macaw Halloween. And, take care. Good night.